Okay, we're going to look at running script files in AutoCAD now. You can write a script to execute a group of commands in one go. So you might want to do move, rotate, copy, for example, all in one go. You can write a script for that and actually run that script. Now, the way to run script files is to go to the Manage tab in the ribbon, and in your Applications panel here, you've got Run Script, and that executes a sequence of commands from a script file. Now, a script is basically a text file with an SCR file extension. So you can create them in something like Notepad, for example. Let me show you what I mean. If I do an Alt-Tab here and go to the folder where the script files are stored there, there's script 1, which we're going to use in a minute. If I just double-click on it, it opens it up in Notepad, and you can see it's just text and commands, and the semicolons there indicate comments that aren't actually executable commands. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to minimize that there, and we're going to run a script, and you can see there we've got script 1 SCR, script 2 SCR, and script 3 SCR. So I'm going to run script 1 first of all. So let's run that. I open it, and that has now run that script. So let's have a look and see what it's done. What it should have done is created some new layers. So if I go to the Home tab now and look in my layers here, as you can see, I've got the new layers there: annotation, center lines, dimension, hidden, and objects. So you can see there that it's created those new layers all on one color at the moment, you'll notice, but they're there. So let's go back to the Manage tab again, and let's go to Run Script, and let's run script 2 this time, and click on Open again, and it's run that as well. Now, you won't notice the changes because it does them in the background, but if I go to the Home tab now and look here at my layers, look, OBJ is my current layer, you'll notice, but also look, it's applied colours to all the other layers for me. As you can see, it's purely lines of text that do this. So if I go back and Alt tab and go back to the folder again, let's have a look at that script 2. Double click on it, and you can see there it's assigning a colour 6 to layers annotation, dimension, and center lines. It's assigned a color to layer OBJ, which is 5, which is the blue, and also, as you can see there, it's setting the object layer as current, which is there as well. So it's purely just programming text in a script that is doing this each time. So let's run script 3 now. So we'll go back to Manage. So now we're going to run script 3. So let's quickly do an Alt and Tab and go and have a look at script 3 by double clicking on it there in the folder. And as you can see, it's setting a text style, standard, with a font of Arial. It's creating a text object on that style at 100, 100, height of 5, rotation 0. And the text should say mechanical setup now complete, then it'll zoom extents. What it's doing there is it's taking you to zoom and allowing you to zoom to those extents. So if we just make sure that that's set up correctly, I'll save that to make sure it's saved, close it, and then minimize my folder. I'll go to Run Scripts again, run script 3 SCR, and there's our mechanical setup now complete. And as you can see, we're automatically in zoom. So I'm in real-time zoom, and I can zoom in and out, ready to go, and my mechanical setup is now ready to go as well. So as you can see, those simple text scripts can make you more productive by automating standard processes. So if I just exit that and go back to the Home tab there, what I like is the fact that I can create layers and give them colors and line types very quickly. If I go to the Layer Properties Manager here, let's have a look and see. I'm still in zoom there, so I'll exit that for the moment. But what I need to do is I need to check my layer properties. So I'll just hit Escape there. That gets me out of that zoom. Layer properties there. And as you can see, look, it's even given line types to the layers as well. So I can draw on the center lines layer, and it'll have the center line type, as you can see there. So you can see it all works really well. I'm just going to close the Layer Properties Manager there now. And as you can see, that whole process has been driven purely by those small script files.